Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got some done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was going to say, I am getting up there in age, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back, knowing that it's...
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I want to talk about why it's so easy for me to get the attention, the recognition, the success that I've earned. And again, I earned because it does not come easy. You understand? I do what others do not want to do. When they're sleeping, I'm working. When they are hanging out, chilling, scrolling on YouTube, I was scrolling on YouTube and I decided, you know what? I need to make the content. I need to be productive. I need to be proactive. I need to add value to the life that I'm living, to this world. I need to add value to others. There comes a point in time when people start to gravitate towards value. When you add value, people gravitate towards you. You have to continuously work on yourself. Continuously say, it is okay for me to step out and be great. Continuously do what no one has done before me. There is nobody in my family that is consistent on YouTube. There's nobody in my family that works in the job or industry that I work in. There's nobody in my family that invests in the stock market the way I have for over a decade. There's nobody in my family who could have taught me these things. I had to learn these for myself. I had to do these things for myself. I had to be consistent within myself and my own beliefs. I had to be headstrong in what I've been doing for years. And then for the last 3 years, I've been able to teach it. Why? Because I understood it. I'm not one of those fake guys that can spend $20,000, $30,000 and say, yeah, I'm successful because I got a nice car. I got a nice car. It's in the back. I got a nice car. I could wrap it tomorrow, put $30,000 up. Maybe it blows, maybe it doesn't. A lot of these guys, they'll just blow up a credit card and say, if it works, it works. If it don't, oh well. No intentions of paying the credit card off. Instead, me, slow grind, slow growth in everything that I do. Imagine that. Imagine that. I was watching the Anton Daniels podcast. The man hit 1 million subs. Congratulations to him first and foremost. Another black success story. Congratulations on that. 10 years, a whole decade. The same amount of time that I've been investing in the stock market, this man has been on YouTube going at it crazy. 19 properties. I watched another one of his vlogs. 19 properties, all paid off cash on that Dave Ramsey flex. Hard work. That didn't come easy. It's not like overnight success. There's no such thing as an overnight success when hard work is involved, when preparation is involved. I already knew that I wasn't going to get 100,000 subscribers in a year, but I knew that if I continued at it, I'd get 10,000 in 3 years. I stopped short when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I stopped posting every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube, Rumble, and Spotify for podcasters. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to ask you to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and understand that I'm going for more growth, more intellect, more intelligence, more everything, more money. But the reason why I actually started the channel was not because I wanted 100,000 subscribers, but it's because I was actually passionate about finance. And I understood that I had to divest because a lot of people are not interested in finance. But the reason why I started the channel is because I wanted to truly help people grow, help people understand. My people weren't listening at the time. And so I said, you know what, let me help those who are ready to listen right now. I was getting paid to do college for coaching sessions, finance sessions. People were video chatting with me, video calling me, FaceTiming me, paying me for just little words of advice or wisdom, things of that nature. And I said, man, just keep your money. I'll do it for free. At some point, because I already knew that a lot of them, they'll pay for it. They still wouldn't take the advice. That's when I started taking the money, because I was like, if you're going to pay for my time and still not take the words of wisdom that is being handed down to you, then what are you doing? You're just creating another expense for yourself. And that's what we're trying to limit here. We're trying to limit expenses, limit liabilities. Don't make me a liability. I'm supposed to be an asset in your life. I'm supposed to be an asset to your life. I'm supposed to add value to you. So everything that I do is to add value, and that's why people gravitate towards that value, gravitate towards that success, because there's not too many people who are striving for that day in and day out. A lot of people, they just want to stay afloat. A lot of people just want to stay afloat. I do not associate with that type of energy. There are people in your life that will just want to stay afloat. You may try to bring them up and dig them out, and maybe they do have the urge, but there's something holding them back. There's something holding them back. We do not stay afloat over here. We elevate and we rise above. I know each and every single one of y'all watching this video right now, you know somebody who is just staying afloat, or it's you yourself who is just staying afloat. Oh, the next check comes, I'm going to be rich. The next check comes, I can pay everything. The next check comes. Why it got to be the next check? Why aren't you already where you want to be and just striving for greater? You see, the difference between my life and a lot of other people's lives is that I don't wait for the next check anymore. In fact, I never really did. I never really waited for the next check. I already was where I needed to be. And so every check that I receive from henceforth has just been an added bonus. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, they're not waiting for the next check. People have asked me, why do you work? Why does Elon work? Why does Jeff Bezos work? Why does Bill Gates work? Why do you think they work? Why does John Cena work? Why does LeBron James work? Why do all these people work? Why don't you ask them, why don't they stop working? Because at the end of the day, what do you do when you stop working? Do you just enjoy the fruits of your labor? Sure, you can do that. But for how long do you just do that? How long is that fun when everybody else isn't along for the ride with you, when everybody else isn't rising to the top? Oh, why don't you just pay for everybody else? Did LeBron pay for Rich Paul to rise to the top? Or did he show him a route or an avenue for him to be successful? You see, people always look for a handout or for somebody else's hard work instead of saying, you know what, you did it, I can do it too. If you're not of the mindset that you did it, I can do it too, you shouldn't be around me. Because all we do is elevate over here. If you want to remain consistent and stagnant within your life, you should not be around me. Because all we do is elevate over here. Do not wait for the next check. Start right now today. Start cutting out the excess from your life that you do not need, that does not serve you in any way, shape, or form. Why do you have no money at the end of the month, every single month? Why do you need to budget when you should already know where every single money is being allocated? Invest in yourself, invest in your future. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. And I post on YouTube, Rumble, and Spotify for podcasters. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Peace.